Everyone out there, is my voice audible? Are you able to hear me well? Okay, great going. Okay, any new attendees in class today? Muhammad Ishad Abdul Halim. I guess this is your first class, right? Yeah, good evening. So today we are going to have a test, surprise test on HR. Okay, so I'm going to put the paper on the board now and you need to solve it. You need to type your answers. Okay, do you know where you need to type your answers? You need to type your answers in a Word file, everyone out there. And once you're done with it, you can just send it to the coordinator. Fine, everyone? Is my voice okay now? Kelvin, are you able to follow me? Are you able to hear me well? Kelvin? Kelvin, are you able to hear me well? Okay, great, going. So let's start with it. Okay. So I'll tell you what has to be done. Okay. So please read the questions carefully and then type your answers in a Word file. Is it clear? Sanobar, George, Kelvin, Renzi, Raisa, Fahad, Sunil, Samo, and Muhammad Irshad. Sunil, you have joined after a long time, so I don't know whether, I guess you might have missed these classes, right? So what you can do, you still need to, do this test. What you can do, you can see these questions are very general as well. So based on your knowledge, you can answer these questions. Is it clear? Okay. Now, this question we have done in the last test itself. So first of all, you have to answer this question, that is, what are the objectives of human resource planning? I have taught you this thing. What is job description? State the uses of job description. Okay. So first of all, answer these two questions. Okay. Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone? Samo, Sunil, Fahad, Sanobar, George, Kelvin, Renzi, Raisa, and Prabhavati. Okay. So answer these two questions. That is, what is job description, uses of job description, objectives of human resource planning. You know it. This has been taught to you, right? So please write down the answers. You need to type the answers in a Word file. Is it clear, everyone? Go ahead and start writing the answers for these two questions. And then once you are done with these two questions, I'm going to scroll it down. There are many more questions later on, okay, ahead. So first of all, I want you to type answers for these two questions first. Fine, everyone? Go ahead and start writing your answers now. So I'm going to keep myself silent. You can write the answers, please. Okay. So just type the answers. Seher, Sanobar, is it clear? What you have to do? You have to type the answers for these two questions first. Okay, and then I'm going to scroll it down again. Okay, so that you can see the remaining questions. I'll keep myself silent. If you have any issues, just raise your hand. Yeah. Once you are done, just let me know. So you have 10 minutes. Just finish these two questions in 10 minutes, and then we're going to proceed ahead to the next one. Hi, Mohammed Mahfouz. How are you? Mohammed Mahfouz, you have to solve the test paper which is there on the board. Okay, two questions are being marked. Okay, you have to solve these two questions. You have to type the answers for these in the Word file, in a Word file. Yeah, good evening. So today we are having a test on HR. So you have to solve the first two questions which you can see on the board. And for these, you have to type the answers in the chat box itself. I mean, not chat box, in a Word file itself. Sorry, not chat box. Is it clear, Mohammed Mahfouz, what you have to do here? And Mohammed Khan, is it clear? You have to solve these two questions. Mohammed Mahfouz, we are having a test today on HR. I have already taught you these topics. The question paper is being uploaded, but I just cannot make you see the whole paper in one go. So first of all, you have to answer these two questions. This one, and this one in a Word file. Okay? Okay, fine. Okay, Darshana, we are having a test on HR today. You have to solve the first two questions first, and then I'm just going to scroll it down. Okay? Yeah. So first solve the first two questions. You have to write the answers in a Word file. I think a lot of time has passed when I gave you these two questions. So the time is over. Should I scroll it down? Should I scroll it down so that you can see the other questions? Please let me know. Mohammed Irshad, Samu, Sunil, Fahad, Sanobar, George, Kelvin, Renzi, Raisa, Prabhavati, Seher, Mohammed Khan, Darshana, Mohammed Mahfouz. Darshana, you can note down the questions. And Mohammed Mahfouz, you too. Please note down the questions so that I can scroll it down. Okay, I'm going to scroll it down now. Now, let me tell you what you have to do here. What are the, okay, these two, no, this you don't have to do. Principles of training has been taught to you. What are the causes of indiscipline? This has also been taught. And performance appraisal, this also had been taught to you. Right, everyone? And 8th and 9th too has been taught. And 7th as well. So E, okay, G, H, 7, 8 and 9. You have to solve these. Fine, everyone? Okay, so go ahead and solve these questions. And do you know what are fringe benefits? I still have to taught you, but let me tell you what fringe benefits are. You have ever heard this before? Fringe benefits? What are fringe benefits? Anyone? FBT. Do you know anything about FBT? Anyone? Okay, so let me tell you about fringe benefits, okay? Okay, so let me tell you. See, you get carb, right, when you work in a company, okay? Yeah, additional salary, benefits. Yeah, other than a salary. See, compensation in addition to, direct wages, such as company car, company card, house allowance, in medical insurance, paid holidays, pension schemes, all those stuff. Okay, so they are being included under fringe benefits, like compensation in addition to direct wages or salaries, like house allowance and all these stuff. Okay, something extra, that means, right? That is a fringe benefit. So it encompasses, it encompasses a wide variety of benefits, right? Non-wage benefit, right? Fahad, it's like non-wage benefit. Medical insurance allowances and all you get, okay? This holiday benefit and all, LFC and all. Okay? Is it clear, everyone, what fringe benefits are? Is it clear? Any questions? Okay, so I'm going to put the documents on the board. Okay, let me teach you properly what fringe benefits are, then you can answer these questions, okay? See, why do they offer fringe benefits? That is the question. See, they spend a lot of money in training an employee, right? So they want them to stick to their company, okay? So that's why they give fringe benefits. The more benefits you get, the more motivated you are, and you prefer to stay with the company, right? So in order to entice talented individuals to work for them and to retain qualified staff, first of all, they have to attract the good staff, okay? And then they train them and they want them to stay with them. Some employers offer fringe benefits and other perks to employees. Knowing about fringe benefits can help employees and employers have a better understanding of what a new or existing job provides in the way of benefits. Fine? Now, what are fringe benefits? That is the question, right? Fringe benefits can encompass a wide variety of benefits. They are any form of non-wage compensation, right? Common benefits include group health insurance at reduced rates, life insurance, retirement plans, prescription plans, vision plans, dental plans, and long-term car insurance plans. Okay? Paid holidays you get from companies sometimes, paid sick days, and paid maternity leave are other examples of fringe benefits. So if a lady is pregnant and she is getting a paid maternity leave for 3 months, that would be included under her fringe benefit. Clear, everyone? Is it clear? Okay, some employers currently offer employees relocation assistance, transportation benefits, child care benefits, and legal assistance benefit plans. Employees discount at hotels, theme parks, and theaters are also regarded as, sometimes you get, like movie tickets or, from the company, right? Or some kind of discount coupons for a particular hotel. That is also considered as a fringe benefit. Okay? Clear, everyone, what fringe benefit is? I don't want you to answer that, okay? I just taught you that. You just need to answer what are the principles of training, H, okay? 7, 8, and 9. Clear, everyone? Is it clear, everyone? Hi, Shakil. You have joined very late. Today we are having a test. I have marked certain questions on the board. You have to answer these questions. You have to type the answers in a word file. Go ahead and start writing the answers. Fine? I'm going to keep myself silent. the answers here, please type the answers in a Word file. Okay. And once you people are done with all the questions, then you can save the file and send it to the coordinator. Yeah, if you can do it, I shall be really very happy. If you can do that favor for me. Everyone out there. Yeah, thank you so much. You were asking something? Yes. Yes, you have to solve that too. Objectives of performance appraisal. Yes, that is there. Very much there. Yes, Kelvin. Are you done with all these questions, Kelvin? Kelvin, are you done with all the questions listed under C and here too? Please let me know. There are many more questions to answer. If you are done, just let me know. I'm going to scroll it down. Kelvin, I need your reply. Please respond in the chat box. Kelvin, why are you not responding in the chat box? I cannot see your reply. Kelvin, are you there or not? Kelvin, please respond. Okay, so are you still doing those questions or should I scroll it down? Please let me know. Yeah, okay, fine. You're solving it, right? Right, Kelvin? No, no, no. There are some more questions. Now, I'm scrolling it down. Okay, let me ask others. Darshana, just wait for a while. Mohammed Irshad, Samo, Sunil, Sahar, Sanobar, George, Kelvin, Renzi, Prabha, Seher, Mohammed. Okay. Shakil. Okay. Are you done with it? Should I scroll it down? Please let me know. Some are done and others are still working on it. Now, whoever has finished these questions listed in the C and second, they can answer these questions. Okay. What is job analysis? Explain the techniques of job analysis and explain the managerial functions of a human resource manager. You have to answer these two questions. Darshana, is it clear? Darshana and George, Kelvin. You have to answer the questions listed in the B. Here. Can you see it, Darshana? This one and this one. Okay? Is it clear, Darshana? I need to move it to a bit right. Is it visible now? Is it visible now, Darshana? Okay, so just solve it. For those who have solved the questions listed under 2 and 3, they can start solving these questions. Okay, this one, second, third, and fourth. That's it. Okay. Is it clear, everyone? Any questions for me? Anyone out there? Any questions? Is it clear what you people have to do? Mohammed, Darshana, Mohammed Mahfouz, Shakil, and everyone out there. Okay, great. Samo, Sunil, Fahad, any questions? Great. Pradeep Chandran, are you there? Please respond in the chat box. I guess this is your first class, right? Pradeep Chandran. Okay, you can continue doing it, and once you're done with those questions, you have to solve these last 3 questions, that is second, 3 and 4 listed under section B. Fine, Sunil? Pradeep Chandran, are you there? Okay, Sunil, Pradeep, anyway, he has left the class. Okay, fine. Please continue doing it. These are the last 3 questions listed under section B. Once you people are done with it, with all the questions, just let me know in the chat box itself. So how many questions you people have completed till now? Please let me know in the chat box. How many are left out? How many questions you people have completed till now? Okay, fine, fine. Once you're done with all the questions, just let me know. Okay, all done. Fine, Darshana is done with all the questions. And Kelvin, how about you? Yes, you have learned that. What are the modern interview techniques? Should I throw some light on that? Should I throw some light on that? Okay, okay, let me explain it to you. See, nowadays, what are, sometimes they are, you can write about, video conferencing, then they can give you brain teasers, they can give you day-to-day life questions, okay? They give you, techniques which is going to judge the skills which you really need, for that specific job, okay? Presentation, body language, all these stuff. They're going to check your attentiveness, okay? You want me to explain? Shakil is writing the answers. Okay, let me put it. Okay, let me explain it to you. And have you finished the other questions, Prabhavati? So you can, brief when it comes to modern interview techniques. Telephonic, you can write about telephonic round, okay? And then they also conduct interviews through video conferencing, right? Okay, okay. So just finish the other questions, Prabha, and then I'm going to explain it to you, the modern interview technique. See, first of all, let me give you the examples, Prabhavati. First of all, they may ask you open-ended questions, right? And they may ask you to demonstrate your skills on the spot, right? And sometimes, nowadays in modern interview techniques, even the CEO, the high-ranking official, the person interviewing you might be the CEO. You may be interviewed by a panel. Okay, you may be interviewed on video conferencing, through video conferencing, right? So this is the answer to this question. Okay, now Darshana, you were asking me something. Darshana is done with the question. Darshana, you need to send the test paper to the coordinator. Fine? Fine, Darshana? Okay, and who else is done with it? Who else? Kelvin, you are also done? Okay. Yes, correct, Darshana. You need to send it to the coordinator who sends you mail for the class, every day. Okay, so everyone can send the test paper whatever you have finished. And so you need to, now the time is over for the test, you need to send it to the coordinator, okay, who sends you the notification for the class every day, okay. Whatever you have finished, okay, just save it and send it to me. I mean to the coordinator, not me, okay, fine. Come on, just send it. Yeah, you can write that the answers to the test paper given by me, okay? She is going to send it to you. So come on, just send it, and then we are going to learn about the types of interviews. Everybody needs to send. Mohammed Irshad, Abdul Halim, Tamu, Sunil, Fahad, Tanobar, Kelvin, Rensi, Prabha Singh, Darshana, Shakil, and Mohammed Khan. Please send it. Come on, just send it fast. And tomorrow we have to cover a lot of things, okay? So please be there. Don't miss tomorrow's class. I'm going to cover a lot of things tomorrow. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to explain this test paper to you. Tomorrow we are going to discuss this test paper in class. Okay? And then we are going to, as Prabhavati has requested, this is a very good thing she has suggested, because if I can discuss it with you, you can get the idea of how it needs to be answered. Okay? Thank you so much for your valuable suggestion, Prabhavati. Tomorrow we are going to discuss the question paper in class, so please be there. Moreover, we are also going to cover a lot of things, so please be there for that as well. Okay? Now, types of interviews. Okay? There are different types of interviews as well as interview methods and techniques, right? Every job is different, so be prepared. You may experience a combination or all of these. Okay? Also remember that in professional interviewing, you will always go through a series of interviews, right? You might have noticed that when you might be giving your interview, right? As a general rule, each subsequent interview will become longer and more detailed. Okay? Remember that the key to success is to be well prepared for every interview. So when you're going for a job, it's not like you just need to give one interview and you'll be selected. They'll make you go through series of interviews taken by different people, okay, or different panels. And sometimes, during the last round, CEO is going to speak to you. You might not know that from before, but CEO is going to take your interview. So please be well prepared for every interview if you really want to succeed in that. Okay. See, nowadays it's very difficult to get a call from some company, and once you get it, you have to put in your best efforts to convert that call, right? Getting a call is in itself a big success, right? Okay. Screening interviews. Now, what are screening interviews? Screening interviews are generally conducted when an employer has large applicant pool which they want to narrow down to a more manageable number. Okay, the purpose is to weed out the applicants who are obviously not a fit. Screening interviews are usually done by phone. Okay, sometimes they get thousands and thousands of applications for a particular job. So they want to they just cannot interview everyone. So they want to cut down the number of applicants to countable size. Okay, so they will do the screening interview by phone. Tend to be very short, and questions will focus on basic qualifications. Clear, everyone, what screening interviews are? See, most screening interviews are done by phone, but it's not. But phone interviews will also be used for reasons such as geographic obstacles. Suppose you are far away, you are in some other city which is far off from, so they just cannot call each and every candidate from a far off city and they can pay the fares, right? So for that, for that as well, they take telephonic interviews. The applicants live in another city or state. In this case, phone interviews will be longer. So screening interviews will be shorter, but phone interviews which are being taken because of geographic obstacles, it can be taken on Skype as well. Okay, it will be longer and more detailed. Here are few do's and don'ts for phone interviews in all situations. So these are things you need to follow during phone interviews, whether it's a screening one or a phone interview because of geographic obstacles. Clear? Be well prepared. Never conduct a phone interview in your car or in public area. Okay, otherwise you won't be able to focus. Use a landline to avoid the possibility of a cell phone call being dropped or poor reception. Clear? Conduct the interview in a quiet, private area. Ask family members and friends not to disturb you during interview. No eating, surfing the web, text messaging during phone interview. Avoid distractions and focus on the interview. Clear? Is it clear so far? Also, phone interviews are often not scheduled in advance. They will just call you, because otherwise you might have kept thousands of books in front of you. Okay, you might have opened Google. Google has got an answer for everything. So they'll just call you anytime they feel like. If you are busy driving or in any way not able to focus 100% on the interview, tell them you are busy. Okay, and ask them to schedule it later in a day or a week. Don't worry. Interviewers know they are calling you without an appointment and are very flexible. They will work with you. Right? Is it clear? Any questions? One-on-one interview. This is the most common interview method that involves you and the interviewer alone in a private office. Once you are face to face with the interviewer, your dress, appearance, non-verbal communication skills and other visual factors as well as your verbal communication skills will come into play. Building rapport with the interviewer is usually easiest in this setting, right? So what you need to see, they are going to assess you through your gestures, through your body language, through your dress, through your communication skills during one-to-one interview. So please be, cautious about those stuff. Okay. Panel interviews. Panel means, group of people are going to take it. Sometimes the employer will have a selection committee, or for some other reasons there will be multiple people involved in conducting interviews. They may want to conduct a panel interview in which you will be interviewed by several people at the same time. Panel interviews are very efficient from the employer's perspective because it allows them in effect to do many interviews all at once. So this is going to save their time. Whatever they want to ask, they have many people for that, so they can ask large number of questions in a short time. Right? Remember that in a panel interview you must connect with and engage every member of the panel. Okay? Not just the person asking the question. So don't make them feel neglected, any of the members of the panel. Make sure you get a business card from every panel member and send each a thank you note afterwards. Fine? Always bring extra resumes and offer one to each member of the panel at the beginning of the interview. Clear? Is it clear? Okay. So rest of the things we are going to cover tomorrow. And tomorrow I will also discuss the paper with you, and we are going to start up with a new topic, so please be there. Okay, and don't forget to fill the feedback form and send the paper to the coordinator. Okay, thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Take care. Yeah, and thank you so much, Prabhavati, for a very good suggestion you have given today, and other members too. I would request you to give suggestions if you have one. Okay, sometimes I might not be able to think of a suggestion you are thinking. Don't take yourself as a student. Whatever is in favor of you, whatever can help me in making classes better, just suggest me that. I would be really thankful to you if you can suggest me something which can work well for you as well as for me. Okay, I am also a human being. Sometimes I may forget. I may not think of something which you can think of. Okay, so please help me with that. Okay, you can give me your suggestions. If you don't want to speak in class, you can put it in the feedback form. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Take care. So see, it's your responsibility as well as my responsibility, okay, to make these classes better. Okay, so it's both of our responsibilities to make these classes better and interactive. For that, I need your help and suggestions too. Okay, so if you don't want to speak in class, just make sure, don't hesitate in giving me suggestions. I don't mind it at all. It's always welcome by me. Okay, thank you so much. Take care. Yeah, good night.